Connor, today we need to fix, I don't know what happened. The side mirrors don't work, the power mirrors. The cruise control stopped working, and my dome light stopped working. So I got to fix all that stuff. I bought some fuses, so we're going to do fuse work. Alright guys, I got so many problems in this truck. The last owners of this truck abused this thing and they didn't fix anything. They just buried this thing into the ground. Probably shouldn't have bought it. Anyway, I bought some fuses. One of them has a little fuse tester. That should be cool. And these Easy ID fuses. So when they blow, they light up. That should be cool. Every vehicle should have those in them, especially new ones. What else? So side mirror, I swapped that out because the mirror was broke with a used one. It worked for a little bit. Well, I mean, it went up and down, but it didn't go left to right, something like that. I had to swap out this module here. I forget what it was called, but it was like 20 bucks. Anyway, then it worked on all directions on the left, but not the right. That was broke too. I swapped it out with a used mirror. And then it worked until the plastic piece on the inside that controls the directional movement just broke while I was driving down the interstate, and then the mirror was just kind of flopping around. So I just put some black duct tape on it, and it's a manual mirror for now. Dome light. When I first bought this truck 6 months ago, the battery kept draining. Within 2 days, the battery would be dead. So I just pulled the dome fuse, or dome light, because I heard that could drain the battery. It didn't help. Found out the battery was like 8 years old, swapped it out. That seemed to help until I so when I pulled that dome light out, I broke it. Good time to put in an LED light, which I did, and it lit up. I got a red one. It lit up for a couple of seconds, and then it stopped working. So I probably blew a fuse. Actually, yeah, and then my cruise control was working until very recently, until my brother helped me clean out the inside. He air blew it out, and then it like stopped working. So I think I have a bunch of fuse issues, hopefully. So we got fuses here. That's the side panel on the inside we're gonna get into. Let's see all those fuses. I printed out what I could find on the web. This is from Auto Genius. It's got some pretty cool, it's got a diagram of the fuses and then some actual descriptions that help, because the abbreviations, they're a joke. They're a joke. They don't tell the whole story. Anyway, it's got some good descriptions in here. I think I can figure it out. Here's a good example. Fuse 4, position 4. There's like 8 things on it. So it's the same story for all of them. Anyway, I'm gonna wait till it cools off a little bit because I'm sweating my butt off right now. I'm gonna pause this and we'll come back at it. Alright guys, so the documentation I pulled with the fuse box and descriptions, with a more detailed look, I'm not too impressed. The amps don't match up. So either the guy that owned this before me didn't know what he was doing and they threw the wrong amps in, or my documentation's bad. Anyway, so my plan is I'm going to pull every fuse, see if any of them are blown, and then test them with this tester. So here we go, one by one. here is a brand new one. You can see it's good. Lights up green. This doubles as a fuse puller, so. All right, fuse number 1, 20 amp. Seems good. The filament is intact. Putting it back in. Fuse number 2. Good. Filament intact. Fuse number 3. It's hard to do while you're recording. I don't get a light. Oh dude, the filament's cracked right in half. Bad fuse. Number 3. Let me check my documentation here. Well, one says break, but down below it says it's the courtesy lamps, dome light, vanity mirrors, power mirrors. That's 2 of my problems. So that 20 amp fuse, we're going to replace it with the new kind that lights up when it goes bad, because I have a feeling I'm going to pop it again. There it is. Hey, looky there. Look what just happened. And I was wrong. It was a blue LED I put. So dome light works now. Let's check the side mirrors. I'm gonna pause it. Mirrors aren't moving. I'm gonna try turning the ignition.
U.S. Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
Gotta turn off that radio. I don't want some copyright claim to hit me. Switcher to the left. Hey, looky there. Power mirrors work. 2 problems fixed in the first and the third fuse. The right mirror would work, but like I said, the plastic behind it snapped off. So, not even gonna try that. Alright. Well, I told you I'm pulling every fuse, so I'm gonna keep going. At this point, I'm not going to test the cruise control because I'm just going to pull every fuse first. Here we go. Fuse looks good. Filament good. I gotta be careful because there's a gap in the fuse, so I don't want to plug it into the gap. Oh my God. Green. No breakage. Skip the gap, plug it back in. Hoping I get another bad one. That's the power or the cruise control. No brake. Green. We're getting close here. No brake. Should be green. Green. No brake. Wish that light was on both sides. Green. Oh, I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. Last row. That one kind of pulled hard. No brake. Green. I got two gaps. This one goes in the last gap. 25 amp. No brake. Green. All right, so I swapped every fuse except those two big silver things. I have no idea what those are. They look expensive, more expensive. Hopefully they're good. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. I just had my second COVID shot. Just got done with an hour workout, and I am really tired, and it's hotter than heck out here. Anyway, I'm gonna pause this and probably just drive around the block and see if, by chance, the cruise control works, because I fixed the mirrors and I fixed the dome light. So, pause. All right, guys, I need to ask Alexa a question because I don't feel like getting on a computer right now. All right, real quick here. I gotta pause this TV show. Mute. Where's the mute button? Mute. Alexa, how fast do you need to go for cruise control?
Here's something I found on the web. According to curbsideclassic.com, the best way to engage cruise control was to go 5 over your goal, let off the accelerator.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, what's the minimum speed for cruise control?
Here's something I found on the web. According to fixia.com, cruise control is a speed control system that maintains a desired vehicle speed under normal driving conditions at speeds above 40 kilometers per hour, 25 miles per hour.
America. 25. All right, let's go 25. All right, test drive time. Love the blue light. LED, baby. I got a bad feeling. That's what blew my fuse. But let's test this cruise control. Alright, driving and doing this at the same time is probably not a wise idea. Okay. Shouldn't this dome light turn off pretty soon? I'm waiting for this LED light, dome light to blow my fuse again. Alright, we're only going 15. Let me find a stretch here. Cruise control still broke. So, well, fixed two problems. I don't know why my cruise control broke when my brother just air blew the thing out and cleaned it. Anyway, I'm happy with that for a night's work. Let's shut this video down, and I'm hoping this stupid LED light turns off because it's still on. It's got to have a timeout on it. I'm gonna drive around for a little bit and make sure this thing turns off. See ya. All right, so the LED has the middle light is good. The two side lights, one isn't working. They're turned off with this button. So I got to figure out why the other side doesn't work. And then figure out why the middle one never turns off. Okay, dome override button is depressed. I can press the right side and it will turn on and off. If I open the door, nothing happens. Okay, dome override in the out position, not depressed. I can press the button on and off. Other side doesn't work. If I open the door, okay, so dome override in, light doesn't come on in the middle. Dome override out, it does. So I'm gonna leave it in the out position. And then close the door. I'm curious how long it takes for that middle to shut off. Seriously. Okay. I don't know what that was, 30 seconds. So, yep. Dome override in the out position. Undepressed. Is what I want. Now I need to take apart that assembly and figure out why that light on the other side isn't working. Maybe I put it in upside down or something. Alright, I got the middle light dome cover on. I took apart this assembly and fixed that by, it wasn't flipped over on the wrong end, it was upside down, so I had to twist it 180 degrees. So now this all works. It's much easier to troubleshoot this when you're not blowing fuses. Anyway, that's all off. Dome override is out. Dome lights are fixed, and hopefully these LEDs don't blow that fuse again. If they do, that fuse is going to light up because it's some new technology. I was actually on the way to AutoZone. I was thinking, man, it'd be nice if these fuses would have like a blown indicator. And then, sure enough, somebody already invented it. So, anyway, I'm happy. Fixed 2 out of the 3 problems. Cruise control, not the end of the world. Save it for another day. The list on this truck is endless.